Hello Virgo, welcome to your love reading. It's a general collective reading for you and your person, so take it as it resonates to your relationship. So as I said, depending on your situation, your relationship, whether it's a new person or an existing person, this reading speaks to the situation in general and looks at yourself and at the person that you're involved with, and what is unfolding, and the advice and the potential going forward. And then these two will just give us a bit of feedback as well. So for yourself, we've got Isis past life and we've got Neptune sacrifice. So this relationship, this person could actually be seeing you in this way as well. So they possibly are seeing you as somebody that they're very deeply connected to. So past life, Isis, this situation involves your past life memories. So they could be seeing you or feeling this very deep connection. And with Neptune sacrifice, this can also be, Neptune can also, it governs the 12th house, which is a very deep house. It's everything to do with the unconscious and with our emotions, our intuition and our psychic abilities and everything to do with that. So they could very well be seeing you in this light at this moment, that they have a deep connection, that things are unfolding at this time. And they could also be seeing you as particularly sort of spiritual or possibly mysterious. Have that lovely mysterious quality. You may have them enchanted at this time, and they've got Rhiannon going for them as well. So they may be seeing you in this light at this time. So they're seeing you as as a deep connection, and you have a very imaginative side to you, a dreamy side to you, and also to your nature, but also to just what you exude in general. So this person could be seeing you in this way. From your perspective, again, past life, so this is a deep connection for you. And, this can unfold in many different ways. You may be coming here together now this time around to finish or complete or start something, but it's a contract that you have. There may be things that you need to work out, but it could also be things that you need to start or complete together, projects, whatever it may be. So very deep connections. And it could also be that at this time, in the current situation, with any sort of changes or any kinds of situations which you are grappling with or dealing with right now, you may have very old, ancient fears and unconscious drives or motivations or hidden feelings which are starting to rise up at this time. Depending on the source of that emotion or that feeling, whether it's anger or fear or whatever it is, if it's a fear, it's probably related to some past event from a past life, or it could even be programming which you have picked up at the start of your life, on your current life. But it's programming, it's ancient programming, which may be holding you back or making you feel uncomfortable at this time. So Isis is here to say to let go of those ancient fears, that you're in this present moment, stay in the present moment, and keep your attention on the present moment. Just deal with what you have to do right now and let go of these ancient fears and worries and concerns, because you are held safe by the universe, and this is a very special relationship. It has got very deep links for you. So allow yourself to feel what needs to be felt and honor that, but let go of the fears, let go of perhaps any sort of with Neptune, this can be sort of self-doubt or self-sabotaging behavior, or self-undoing. So it can also bring about a little bit of confusion or a little bit of just not seeing clearly at this time. So Neptune has two sides. So it's got the lovely, beautiful connection with the divine, spirituality, psychic abilities, imagination, connecting with the divine, and that can be in any sphere of your life. So whatever it is that you do, or it could just be what you embody. You could be in the helping professions. You could be very compassionate and helping of others, but it's got a very strong karmic side to it, which is echoed here in the Isis card. But it can also be that you may just be going through a period where there's a bit of confusion, things are not clear, you're just not sure exactly what's unfolding, how it's unfolding, and this could be connected to the past life. So you could be just concerned that you don't have a plan, or you don't have a clear path at this time. But don't worry about that, and we'll get to that later. Do not worry about things like that. Just stay in the present moment, which is where everything is possible, and do not slip into fears of any kind or worries of any kind. So let go of the confusion, let go of the any kinds of being under like a spell or under any kind of illusion. Keep your feet on the ground, stay grounded, and just aim for the greater good, which is what Neptune can do as well. Just aim for the greater good. When it says sacrifice, that's what it means. It can be ego death. So let go of your ego. Stay in the present moment, and come back to love always. Come back to what's in your heart, and come back to love always. Let love guide you no matter what. As I said, for your person, they could be under your spell at this time. Rhiannon, sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest clear intentions into reality. So they could be feeling really enchanted at this time with you, and just be seeing you in this beautiful light. But also, from their perspective, they could be, with the 10th house, this is everything to do with career. It's everything to do with ambition and reputation, fame, and authority figures. They could be an authority figure for you, or they could be in some field which has authority about it. So, but it's normally the house of ambition and everything outside of home. So they could be going through a period now where they are starting to flex their magic muscles. So we've all got abilities in magic, whether you acknowledge it or not, they are there, and it's up to you to tap into that. So this person could be going through a period now where they're having certain things stirred up for them, and this is part of their course in this life, their path, to stir up those magical abilities and let them go into the world, to assist and help others. This is about also spending time in nature, because you're going to get, this person's going to get a lot out of that, and it's going to help them with this 10th house situation, which is career, as I said, ambition, fame, reputation, and moving forward, in a very sort of goal-oriented way. But it's all about intention and manifestation. That this card is about manifestation, harnessing magical abilities and intentions to bring about personal desires. The full moon may be important for this person, but they're going through a period of like a stirring up of their abilities and their talents, and it's a case of directing those now to set a course forward. So they could be just preoccupied with that at the moment, thinking about things deep in their goal orientation and their ambition right now. For your current situation, we've got Cordelia, go outside, and we've got Aries, I am. So with this card, it's saying you have been indoors too long, go outside and get some fresh air. So this is for your current situation, just to lighten the mood, because it could be a little bit serious at this moment, or something that you're projecting, and they may be projecting that at this time. They could be working on something really important for themselves, and to just lighten the mood and to bring back that lovely sense of appreciation of all things in nature. Then she's saying that you need to go outside and spend more time in nature, and doing things which are uplifting. Nature does that anytime in by the seaside, anywhere in sort of a lovely pretty environment. It could be a natural environment like botanical gardens, or hiking, or walks, or just spending time in a garden, or sitting with all your pot plants and getting your hands in the soil, things like that. But it's about getting fresh air. You may need a breath of fresh air at this time. With Aries, I am coming in. This is indicating that there could be quite a lot of action required at this time, or you may be just very impatient about getting on and getting moving. This card is saying not to rush around too much, not to get too stressed about things. Just to harness the best of Aries energy is to work in a consistent and methodical manner, to apply that energy consistently. By all means, you will be fired up and there will be the enthusiasm will be there, but you could also be facing quite a few challenges at this time, or a big challenge right now, and this is saying that that action is required, and that you're going to feel like you need to take action, but you may just have to to temper that at this point. Don't lose your temper, don't get short-tempered, don't let sparks fly unnecessarily. Just work in a consistent fashion, and being a Virgo, this should be normal and natural for you, but you're going to feel the power of the Aries. You're going to feel that impulsive feeling, and the urge to take action and to put your full energy and enthusiasm into something. And as I said, this could very well be related to, with outdoor activities, but I feel that it's to bring fresh air in and to start new projects, get things going, but you need to bring a breath of fresh air in to lift the energies at this time. With the Aries energy, as I said, it's a no-nonsense energy. Cards on the table, lots of honesty there. There's no nonsense with the Aries card. It's straightforward, let's get going. But don't, as I said, overly rush or get stressed. Work in a consistent fashion, and you will get there. You will get where you need to be at this time. Then from an advice point of view, we've got Irene, peace. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. We've got Sagittarius IC with it as well. So with Irene, it's just embody peace. Be peaceful within, and that is what you will attract. And so she's saying, don't worry, your needs will be met. Everything is on course. Universe has control, and just to be at peace and do all peace-loving activities. So be outside in nature or by the seaside, sea salt baths, meditation, whatever is peace enhancing for you, ensure that you do that. With Sagittarius IC, this is a visionary card, so you may be seeing, or you may be you needing to expand your vision at this time, to see past what you're currently busy with. So this can be connected with a lot of things. This can be to do with travel. This can be to do with exploration or adventure. It can also be to do with explorations of the mind. So this can be to do with studying, higher education or adult education. So both of you may be involved in some sort of form of study or learning, or one or either of you may be involved with that at the moment. But certainly your partner is on a career path and looking at things like that. So, you just really keep yourself busy with whatever it is that you're doing. And if you have to free up some time to assist them, then that is what you would need to do. But certainly with Sagittarius, there's a learning cycle involved here. There is a bit of adventure and exploration required. As I say, it may be travel. This is normally, Sagittarius normally would rule long distance or international travel. It can also be to do with foreign things. So this can be learning about foreign things, or learning about foreign trade or import and export. Perhaps you're setting up a business. It can also be to do with communications with others, from a foreign perspective. So this can be friends, cultures, just learning and exploring in general, learning within the mind or within the body. But it can also be about writing, about publishing, about teaching. All of these factors come in with this card. So there may be some form of expression or outward expression which is required at this time for one or either of you, or it's a group project that you're both involved in. But certainly it's about intuition as well, using your intuition and having a lighter approach to things. As I said, with Cordelia, bringing that lightness into your relationship, a very exploratory, sort of adventurous, light-hearted, fun-loving energy. And if you're embodying peace and you're taking what Irene is saying about being at peace within, then feel free to enjoy yourself and have fun and get out into the outdoors, which is echoed here and echoed here. Sagittarius is very much about the outdoors, getting out and about, socializing and so on, and Cordelia is saying the same thing. So this is about having fun, getting outdoors and being at peace within, because that is what you will draw to you. And when you are out enjoying yourself, having fun and staying in the present moment, then that gives the universe time and space to work on what it is that you have requested, and to deliver it to you in a way which is ideal for you and your partnership, a path forward, or whatever it is that you have requested for your relationship. So certainly, it's saying be at peace, so that you bring that into your life and then open up to allow the universe to assist you at this time. We've got a star of fertility, and we've got Gemini here as well. So this is potential for your current situation and for your relationship, whether you're in a new one or you're renewing something, or you're between. Just apply it as you see. So with the star of fertility, this is about new things. So you could be starting a new relationship, or you could be starting a renewal within your relationship, or you could be starting a new project together, something which is important for both of you, for both of your paths. It could be something that you're working on together, but fertility, this is about new things. So it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So certainly something is changing within your environment, it's about creating new things, bringing fresh energy into your situation. Perhaps it's a move, or it's a new project, or it's a new something new in your environment, or it's just a new beginning or a fresh start. And spring may be applicable for some of you. But any time when the flowers are blooming, it could be you could be preparing for the Easter period. As I said, with these readings, there seeds can be planted now, threads are planted now, and then they continue through and manifest. So you could be seeing real manifestation of something, or your relationship, or something that you're aiming for together could be coming about then, or it could be with the advent of spring, or when you start seeing flowers and so on. But with the Gemini, I think this is about applying mental energy and so on to your situation. It's about communication. It's about lightening the environment. There may be a bit of research involved in this new beginning. There could be, you may have to walk your talk with this new beginning or this new project. It's all about verbal and communication and writing. Everything to do with that is ruled by Gemini. But it's also about thinking. So it can be research. It can be about positive thinking and positive words. But it is also the Lover's card of the this deck. So it could be that this is being enhanced for you in some way. So it could, as I said, it could be a new relationship, or it could be bringing this energy in for you at this time. But it's a fast-moving energy, Gemini. Just pay attention to some of your details that need to be done. With being a Virgo, you will do that in any case. But I feel that communication is important with this, whatever it is, at this new beginning that you're trying to get on with. But there's fresh energy coming in for you, and it looks like a lovely outcome. Certainly social gatherings and being out and talking to others and communicating expression is all related here. With the giving, I feel this may be to do with you, particularly with Neptune sacrifice. You may just be having to give some of your time, your energy, or your love, or whatever it is, for the greater good, to uplift the relationship and to assist where needs be. So it's about giving, but also giving to harness the connection that you have. So it's about giving time, giving energy, and just communicating in general, whatever giving embodies for you. And I feel that you're going to lead the way in that, just because of the way the cards are falling at this time. So it's about being in that energy, and also giving yourself time to be at peace and to go outdoors and to have relaxation time, recreational time. With Mother Mary, it says, expect a miracle, have faith your prayers have been heard and are being answered, which was echoed by the Irene card. So whatever you have put to the universe, allow the universe to work a miracle for you. It may not be exactly what you have, what you want, so don't be attached to outcomes, but the universe will bring you exactly what it is right for you. So you know, make your request, let it go, and let the universe bring the perfect solution, the perfect fit for you. That's what she's saying. And have faith, which is also very much about, Neptune does have that because it rules the 12th house, which can be about being deep in your belief systems and your meditation and all of that. And with Irene, be at peace at this time. Then we have, here we've got lunar eclipse change. So some sort of change is a cyclical change coming in for you. It could be quite an abrupt change. Usually lunar eclipse does that. It could have been something which you were aware of and now is bubbling up, bubbling over. It could be that you were aware of it and suddenly it escalates and now it's on your doorstep. Or it could be a really abrupt change that comes, something unexpected that comes for you. But just bear in mind, this is an inevitable change. It has to happen. Something has to happen from this. It can unfold within 6 weeks or within 6 months, but it's cyclical. It follows the phases of the moon, but it's normally something bubbling under the surface which now comes out, or it could be an abrupt shift in direction or a complete change, but it's inevitable and necessary, and your attitude and your ability to go with this change will determine the outcome. How, you know, you don't want to have a really traumatic upheaval, so approach whatever, if you know of something that is requiring your action, then do it, initiate. Okay, don't allow it to bubble over and become very difficult to handle. So, but as I said, it could be something that comes for you out of the blue. So just see how it goes. But it's just bear in mind, it's an inevitable thing. It's something that's for your greater good. Okay, Virgo, hope you enjoyed that. Please take care, and don't forget to like and share, and I will see you next time.